Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing my favorite cruise essentials. So if that sounds interesting to you, please stay tuned. So my spouse and I will be going on a cruise to celebrate my 40th birthday, and I wanted to share a few of the essentials that I will be bringing. And when I say a few, I mean a crap ton. So let's get started with health and first aid. Okay, this is health and first aid. Hopefully you won't have to use most of these items, but it's good to have just in case. Remember, this is not medical advice. If you have any medical questions, please contact your doctor. Okay, first item is Bonine and Dramamine. This is good for motion sickness. I get seasick real quick and I use these, and I like the Bonine because it's non-drowsy. This is the Dramamine original formula, so it will make you sleepy. Dramamine also has a non-drowsy formula, so you can get that as well. I have tried the C-bands and the patches and the ginger chews, and none of that works for me. I remember when we went shark cage diving and I tried those. It was a terrible mistake. I've never felt so sick in my life, so I will never do that again. So if you're like me, definitely take these if your doctor approves. And then it's good to have a vomit bag, and you can get these in a pack, and you can keep this in your cabin right next to you. And then you can also bring this if you're going on an excursion. So there's that. Next are meds for any tummy issues. So I have Tums, Senna if you get constipated, Pepto-Bismol, and Immodium. These are really good to have, especially when you're traveling. Next are feminine products. Make sure you bring some pads with you if you still get your period, tampons, panty liners, and then an emergency panties. This has a one size panty, a wipe, and a panty liner. So this is good to have. You can bring this in your excursion bag just in case you need it for the day. Next, we have sunblock. This is SPF 50, really good for sensitive skin, and it's reef safe. And then this is sunburn relief gel. It smells really good. And this is what it looks like. And it feels good too on the skin, especially when you have a sunburn. And then I have this one here. This is from a Disney cruise. This is just aloe gel. Next are items for pain relief. So I have Tylenol, Ibuprofen, Tiger Balm, and Salonpas. This is considered liquid. Let me show you. That's what it looks like. If you're trying to minimize the amount of liquids you'll be bringing, you can just bring the Salonpas patches, and this is what it looks like. And then you just remove it and then apply it to your skin wherever you feel pain. There you go. And then this is a Tylenol packet you can put in your excursion kit. Okay, next I have a hydration pack here. I like to bring these emergencies. This is sugar-free and liquid IV. These are really good to stay hydrated. If you're planning on drinking on a cruise, this is good for a hangover. I have electrolytes in here and then some tea packets. These are great to have to ensure that you stay hydrated, and then good vitamin C so you don't get sick. So there's that. Next are these pill cases. This one has 3 compartments inside. And then this one has a keychain. You can put this on your bag when you're going on an excursion. And then you just take it out like this. And that's what it looks like. There you go. And again, these are good to bring with you on an excursion, or if you're just on the ship and you don't want to go back to your cabin for your medications, you can bring this. Next are items for wound care. You can bring Band-Aids, some gauze, and some non-stick pads. In this little pouch, I have some ointment, burn cream, some first aid cream, and triple antibiotic. I also have an antiseptic towelette, alcohol prep pads, and just different size Band-Aids, and a Purell hand sanitizer. So all of that fit in here, and you can bring this with you when you're going to the beach or on an excursion. And then some moleskin, and these are good to help prevent blisters from forming on your heels or on your feet. It's good to bring some masks just in case. And then some cold medicine. So I have Cold Calm, Zicam, and then I have Sambucol. This is homeopathic. And then a Vicks inhaler and a congestion non-drowsy medication. So there's that. Now on to toiletries and personal care. I have a body lotion stick, and this is really good to have if you don't want to bring any liquids with you. This feels really good. And I have sensitive skin, and sometimes I use this on my face. You can bring this in your beach bag and apply it after you get out of the water. I have liquid soap and soap sheets. This is the Castile soap, the Dr. Bronner's. And these are the soap sheets. This is what it looks like. So when you take it out, just make sure your hands are dry. That way it doesn't ruin all of the sheets. There's that. Next, I have oral care. So of course, some toothpaste, a tongue scraper, your toothbrush, and some floss. I like to bring a nail cutter with me, and this is the Mr. Green nail cutter from Amazon. It's really sharp, and it has a file on this side. There's that. Next, I have shampoo bars. This is the Kitsch Rosemary and Biotin, and this is what it looks like. This is the shampoo, and this is the conditioner. And if you're wondering why it looks like this, it's because I cut a piece to travel with, so I don't have to bring this entire kit. And it saved a lot of space. So there's that. Next are these Systane eye drops. This is good if you have dry eyes. And one time I had something in my eye and I used this to flush it out. So this is good to have on hand. Always bring a chapstick with you, a mini deodorant, Popurri because the cabins are small and you don't want it to stink. And then your contact solution. This is my favorite SPF. This is from Naturium. It has SPF 50. A hairbrush and hair ties, hand sanitizer. I have this, and then my favorite Be Clean. A wrinkle release spray because irons are not available in your cruise cabin due to fire hazard. And last but not least are these restroom kits. This is what it looks like. On this side, there's a toilet seat cover, toilet paper, and a tush wipe. And there you go. Next are tech items. This is an international plug adapter. It has a universal outlet, 2 USB-C, 3 USB-A. It has EU, UK, and then US. I read online that cruise ships no longer allow power strips, so this is good to have. And then I have my AirPods and my Kindle. In this pouch here, I have a wall plug and my corded headphones and some earplugs. Show you. And then I also have an air tag in here, which is down on the bottom. And then a portable charger, which is really important to bring with you when you're off the ship. You don't want to be out and about and your phone is dead. And then I have a fan. This is what it looks like. You can hold it like that. It has different speeds. There's that. And make sure you bring the cord with you. And then last but not least, a camera. This is the Canon G7X. If you have a GoPro, you can bring that as well. And that is it for tech. Now on to clothing and accessories. I love to wear colorful clothes when I'm on a cruise. I got this stunning dress off of Amazon. It's beautiful. It's like a one size fits most dress. And I think this is the one I'll be wearing on my birthday. I love the beads on it. And the back is open. And I will be pairing this with some sandals. This dress is also from Amazon. This is an evening dress for me. I'm going to wear it for one of the formal nights. I debated on whether I should get a black one or this green one, and this green color is stunning, so I'm happy with this color. I always bring a cardigan with me just in case it gets really chilly at night. And then I have my bathing suit and these bathing suit covers. These are beautiful. These are also from Amazon. These are great for beach day or a day at the pool. And then I like to bring some Hollywood tape and a lint roller and a Tide to Go stick. And this wouldn't be a video of mine if we didn't talk about bags. This is a dress up your purse bag, and it's small but mighty. It could fit a lot in here. It doesn't fit a phone, but you can put your cards and your lip products in here. This is really cute, and I love the color. And then I have this upcycled Fendi bag. This is also small but mighty. It fits a lot of cards. If you have a Swiss card, it fits in here. And then you can put your lip products. It comes with this beautiful chain. So there's that. And then the Longchamp pouch, which is one of my favorites. You can fit a lot in here, and it goes great with any outfit. And then the Lululemon shoulder bag. This is great because you can wear it different ways. You can wear it crossbody, or you can wear it as a shoulder bag, and you can dress this up and dress it down. And then I have this beautiful bag, and I will be wearing this for sparkle night. And that's what it looks like. This is from TJ Maxx, but if I find something similar on Amazon, I can link that for you. And here are a couple of clutch options. You can wear your pochette accessoire, or this is from Amazon. I love the way it looks, and it's spacious inside. And last but not least, I will be bringing this on one of our excursions, and this is the Baze Sport Sling. I did a review on this, and I will link it down below. So that is it for clothing and accessories. Next, let's move on to adventures and outings. These are Speedo water shoes, and I love to wear these so I don't cut myself on anything sharp. This is a Life Straw water bottle. Let me show you the filter. That's what it looks like. And this is good to bring with you when you're out and about. I love to wear hats to protect my skin from the sun. And then I have some bandanas here. This is good for an excursion. I will be wearing this when we are riding ATVs. So what I do is I fold it like that. And then I will wrap this around my neck. And then to protect myself from any dust or dirt, I will pull this up over my nose and my mouth. If any of you have gone off-roading before, you know that it could get dusty and dirty. So there's that. And then this one's for my spouse. These are quick drying towels. It comes in a set of 2. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful, and it's large as well. I love bringing these quick dry towels. You can bring this to the beach or to the pool. And I love that it comes with this pouch here. Beach bags are great to have. I've had this one for a long time. I got this in San Diego at one of the stores there. It's a really big bag. And then I have these 2 shoulder bags that I could bring as well. This is a Trader Joe's tote bag, and this is good to bring with you just in case you want to do a little shopping. Here's a hand sanitizer. You can attach this to your bag for quick access. Sunglasses are great to protect your eyes. And last but not least, waterproof bags for your cell phone to keep them safe. Okay, on to the last category, miscellaneous. Here we go, last category, miscellaneous. You want to make sure you bring your passport. I also like to take a picture of this as well as any other important documents. That way I have a digital copy of it. These are luggage tag protectors. I love using these versus just stapling or taping the paper tag to our backpacks. Using this keeps it safe and intact. This is a pop-up laundry hamper. You can put your dirty clothes in here. I like to bring a large garbage bag. It makes it easy for when we're packing up to go home. We just pop this into our backpack. I like to bring sink suds with me just in case I want to wash our clothes in the sink. These are considered liquid, but you can get the Tide powder detergents if you don't want to add anything else to your liquids bag. Packing cubes are great for organization, so I love to bring these on a cruise. These are magnetic hooks, and this is great to keep your cabin organized. I love to bring wipes with me, Clorox, Purell, and these are water wipes. Disposable bed sheets, if you're a germaphobe like I am, these are a must. Some people think these are ridiculous, but this gives me peace of mind. And lastly, some games, card games, Uno, and then left, center, right. So there you go, you guys. Those are my cruise essentials. Let me know if there's anything else you bring. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!